It looks like Sam is the announcer, so let's unmute the mics.
Recorded live from the John Pacino studio instead of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey, it's the Philosophy Show on With Podcasting. Call and join the convert. Well, you can't do that anymore. I'm your announcer, Sam, and now your host, Claire.
Good morning. I'm your host, Claire, and I'm with Sam, Josh, Grayson, Mr. DePiro, Asha, and
Maya.
Maya, right. Varies within the class. But today's topic is artificial intelligence, possibly politics, possibly other
AI.
interesting
It's
theories.
philosophy. Anything could happen. But we're talking about AI, so.
Is anyone like deathly afraid of AI? Like
Huh?
just like
I think
robots?
AI is like bad, but also good.
I think that
that's
it's
pretty much
capable of many bad things, and it's also capable of many good things. Problem is like the thing about AI is it's one of those like it's another one of those world-changing technologies. I mean, think about it. First, the car was a world-changing technology, the radio, then the TV, then the iPhone, then internet. All world-changing technologies, and AI is just another one of those. I don't think that AI is going to be we're definitely going to adapt. There's definitely going to be a lot of things that are going to be nullified and void
Do you
that are
think
not
it'll-
going to be needed anymore.
You think it'll ever become like out of control? I mean,
I mean,
No.
I feel like humanity, there's a lot of really bad things that the internet can do, but like it really, I mean, whether it's gotten out of control or whether what brackets you want to put on those on internet in general is very hard to say. So same thing with artificial intelligence is like how do you know where to draw the line?
because I haven't watched enough movies, but I know like a lot of people have just gotten like solid opinions about like AI and like just the idea of like robots, I guess, because of like.
I mean, yeah, there's so
certain
many
things that we
so many movies about robots and them taking over the world. iRobot,
do. Right,
Detroit
right.
Become Human. All of these different medias really portray. I think horror or just anything that makes you scared is very representative of the times you live in. There was the Red Scare in 60s, 70s, stuff like that. And now horror is very existential nowadays. It's very like, what if this person is like, imposter syndrome kind of thing. And that's kind of what we're dealing with nowadays is like, the whole, what we're questioning what is humanity and like what do we stand for and all that kind of thing. So that's the main, that's kind of like the main thing that kind of scares us is whether our existence is, I don't know, it's our whole like the thing that scares us the most is probably like existentialism, and technology is definitely kind of playing into that fear of like, oh, I think a lot of the main thing is like, what if robots start replacing a lot of jobs?
Yeah, I
That's
think
more realistic, yeah.
AI is like bad also because not because it can become evil or something, but because it's kind of like making us lazy. Like we
Mhm.
should just do stuff by ourselves.
Yes,
Like
I do.
I
Agree.
feel like if it gets even like better, I guess, like more advanced, then people are just gonna become really lazy.
Yeah, we're gonna start looking like those people from Wall-E, like
Oh my god, yeah.
on those
Oh,
flying
God, no,
chairs.
yeah.
I think it's good to struggle a little bit. It
Yeah,
keeps us
mhm,
like
yes, definitely.
engaged or whatever.
I keep seeing stuff about like recently that's like about the godfather of AI,
Mhm.
which says I have no idea who that is, but he's saying it's saying that he left Google and it says okay, it says the godfather of AI leaves Google and warns of dangers ahead. Or I don't know.
Mhm.
Can we let up because I have no idea what that's about. Oh,
We're just
the New York Times.
watching
Wow, what an interesting movie.
I don't even know what are we watching.
Wall-E.
Oh,
What's
Wall-E.
the
Oh,
trailer
yeah.
for Wally?
I know what Wall-E is.
I wasn't
don't need to
familiar.
see
Oh
the
yes,
trailer.
now I'm
That's
very
gonna
familiar.
be us in the future.
So
That's gonna be Earth, probably. I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't know. Do you guys think global warming is, we're gonna band together and fix it?
I
Or is it too late?
mean, I mean, I don't know.
You guys know that Don't Look Up movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a, I don't know. That stuff that scares me, but I don't know why. Like I don't know. Like the whole I know I keep just thinking about it because I know in billions of years or thousands, I don't know. Either way, a lot more than a normal life expectancy amount of years is gonna something's gonna happen. Either the earth blows up or something, or the sun
But
does.
that's not the point.
No, I know what I'm saying. I guess I just get so anxious about that. But then I'm okay, it's not my problem. But seriously though, what would we do?
I
don't.
think if you it doesn't matter, because even if humanity were to get wiped out, it's not about you should never. I personally don't think you should ever live your life being and I have a lot of problems with this. I can admit that I'm really bad at living in the moment, but I think that it is, obviously preparing for the future is definitely very beneficial, but you never know whether you do have a future. So
Yeah.
the only time that you're ever going to be happy is if you live in the moment, if you savor the good things and roll with the punches when there's bad.
Yeah, I just keep I think it was Don't Look Up that they sent a bunch of rich people to that other planet, and then that didn't end well either. And then I don't know. Then I was thinking about where are they in Wall-E? They're all in space too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And robots are cleaning up the world or something.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was the whole point. Was the whole point of Wall-E was those robots, and even Wall-E, they had sent a bunch of them, thousands of those robots, but apparently Wall-E was the only robot that
Are
survived,
we
and so
gonna
he
watch
was.
this trailer?
What is,
Oh my god, that's
Oh my god,
so-
this
so
movie.
stupid.
I have not seen this movie.
I have no idea
Is
what
that?
this is.
That
Is
looks
it-
like Miss Bellahara.
It's about,
Oh,
like,
it's
a
robot.
robot that's a person, kind of. I don't know.
This is the one horror movie that didn't actually scare
It was really
me.
funny, actually.
Yeah, I think it was this one dancing scene. I was just okay, all right. I feel
Yeah, the
Doesn't
dancing
make any
scene was
sense.
really funny.
It's called Camp Horror or something. It's supposed to be not
I
scary, but
can't
also
tell if it's
not.
supposed to be a
Camp
comedy
horror.
or a horror movie.
Yeah, it's called Camp Horror or something.
What kind of horror do you guys
Camp
like?
horror.
oh,
Yeah, because I feel like you could tell exactly off the bat the exact story structure it's going to follow. It's going to turn evil, and
Yeah.
it's going to try and kill them slowly.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I hate when
But-
trailers spoil the whole movie.
Mhm.
It's not even
So
that.
It's not
just
even
a really
spoiling, it's just,
cliche- it just says you can tell. I mean, literally this whole scene, you can tell what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's so predictable. I
Yeah.
literally
Oh,
I don't have to
So
watch
that's
right,
what they
you
have.
should
They have to
probably run.
especially
make
watching
her
it
walk
without
on hands and knees.
scary music. It's just so corny.
Right. They set it up like it's a great, happy story, and then all of a sudden, something twists.
Yeah,
and
it's
But
someone
literally the
becomes
whole
the
movie.
villain.
You
has
knew it
been
was never
told
going to be a
hundreds of
happy
times.
story.
Yeah.
though.
That story has been told hundreds of times, and you learn in first grade ELA class that no good story doesn't have a problem. So it's obviously it's not just going to be a happy-go-lucky.
Yeah,
film
can you
where there's
imagine
nothing
just a
that's-
movie of
Yeah, but the
nothing
movie
going
itself
on?
is
That
a
would
turn
no one would watch that. And
Exactly.
what's funny is that no one watched this
Why
anyway.
is she in
So
an office?
Oh, gosh.
Yes, Megan.
bro, think she in The Shining.
Oh,
Why is she
okay.
dancing?
I think that's how she kills people,
So
It is
stupid.
camp.
with her
You know
super
what?
cool
Let
dance
me
Did he
moves.
get killed after running like that?
Let me show.
Bro, he was
That
a
was
track star.
terrible. That was.
I
Man,
don't feel compelled.
Why
to
is
watch
this trailer so long?
Alright, wait.
It's
We've
still
been
going.
watching
Is this a
it for,
trailer?
This is
There's one other trailer, bro. I already know what's gonna happen. Why do we need a second one?
that's like a summary of the whole movie.
Good movie, all right. It's a good movie.
Man, shut
reminds me
up.
of a question I had. What if AI develops to the point of basically they seem like human? Not-
Like they develop consciousness.
yeah, they quote unquote develop consciousness.
Is
This
that
is
even
not-
But it's just going to
possible?
be a copy of someone else's.
It's not in any. That is not anything that has never been that concept. That thought has been said trillions of times. It's oh, what if robots become sentient and then they start thinking for themselves, and then they start making themselves in ways that are going to be superior to humans because they're robots, and they can think in higher levels than we can because they're literally capable of thought and every other calculation. So what if they start doing things that we don't even know is possible? It's that whole thing. It's all theoretical, and it's we aren't even close. we have just gotten to the point where we can make robots jump. I saw a video where there was like a robot. The robot was jumping. It looked really cinematic, and then it jumped, and then it missed and fell, and it looked so stupid, and I could not take it seriously. And like, it was that one. That one, the other one. Oh, whatever. It was the first one, I think.
First.
I do think that like we're probably just going to get some restrictive laws on AI to do like
I think I've seen this before.
It's what's it called? American Ninja Warrior.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't look real.
This is so stupid to me. It looks so dumb.
Okay.
I just want to see the part where it like falls over because there was a clip where it like it looks so dumb. It like falls over. Bro,
Dude.
doing parkour.
Oh.
It's so stupid.
Wait, is this real?
I believe so, yes.
Boston Dynamics.
But like this is about the extent of this is not AI. This is just robot.
It's pre-programmed.
It's just
Programming
robots.
computers.
It's not AI. AIs are not looking at the stuff and being like,
I mean,
okay, I
a
need to
big
jump
fear
here,
must
here.
be to have these billionaires out there, and then they build 1,000 robots, and they go attack something.
but what
Oh
would they
God!
attack?
But like, does anyone ever? I'm sorry, but like the whole concept of world domination is such a fictional like concept to me. It's like I can't imagine anyone actually wanting to do that. I don't know. It's like at some point
World War II.
Oh.
that's a different thing.
What?
do you
mean it's a
Like,
different
like,
thing?
person, like what are you talking about?
Someone wanting to conquer the world. That just sounds like such a stupid, superficial like idea.
You mean like outdated?
Yes.
Or like okay. I was gonna say like, you know that it's happened before.
Yeah, I know. But like that's like
Okay.
it's just so dumb.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I would be too lazy to conquer the world. Like, it's just too much work.
Actually, I take that back.
Man,
I can
man,
imagine doing
conquering
that.
the world, capitalism. Why is the world so bad, guys?
Shit, I can imagine doing that. If I was bored, I had as much money. If I had enough money to sustain.
What
like, a
is that
whole-
robot doing?
Wait.
It looks like. Never mind.
Robot dog.
Oh.
Robot dogs are so funny to me. The ones that look like that though, not
That looks like a human, not a dog.
that one though.
That looks
those are
so dumb,
funny.
bro. Now we just have to put a laser on it, and then it becomes dangerous.
A laser?
Why?
That looks
Exactly,
like
the ones that Superman shoots
ant.
from his eyes.
I mean, a bug.
Why not like a gun?
because it's not cool enough.
But
Too realistic.
Oh, they labeled 10 pounds.
Do you think maybe people are gonna make robots into soldiers instead of sending people off to war? They're gonna make
Like, okay, ethically,
robot soldiers.
that would be that would kind of be better than sending out people to
Yeah.
fight for their country, because a lot of the time wars don't benefit the actual citizens in any way.
You guys know like those underground robot fighting things. I feel like that's just gonna be like that.
Oh
but,
yeah,
large
like
scale
in
on a batter- on
Big
a
Hero
battlefield.
6.
Yeah, like just large scale on a battlefield. That would be
cool.
like the fucking. Like,
Yeah,
like
people
battles-
already use robots to
Sorry.
fight.
Wars
They
and
actually do
battles
that still.
don't happen anymore. Like, of course, there's a war going on in Ukraine, but it's not like battlefield. They're not actually fighting each other. It's more the Russia side, just like generally terrorizing. Like there's
It's
no,
literally like
This is what-
harassment and
like-
bullying. It's
there
just
are no
HIV.
like, actual battles. Like
Yeah.
people aren't in a field shooting each other. Or, like
Yeah, but there could be in the future.
I don't know. I feel like that's outdated.
Yeah, I hope so.
There's no point anymore, because you have these airplanes. Like, why put people on the ground when you can have people in the air shooting down from like below? Because for the most part now, war is no longer about like, sending troops out. It's more about like destroying towns and cities until the warring nations actually like concede and accept defeat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's more about terrorizing.
Oh, me. Okay, so outro. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our panel. I'm Claire, and this is the Philosophy Show on Wit Podcasting.
Real.
thanks for watching the Philosophy Show. Tune into Wit Podcasting's YouTube and Twitter pages for more info and shows. Have a good day.
Yeah, guys, do that.
There's a Twitter page?
Is there a Twitter page?
That's so random.